Congresswoman Bachmann, thank you so much for doing this, taking the time.
Amy. I'm glad you're here.
I always talk about how you have been out there on the front lines with us from the beginning. I remember when you did the House call to Washington and focused on health care, and you are really one of the only candidates that is keeping health care front and center, the repeal of Obamacare. And I think that's so critical because that's what galvanized this movement. And the Democrats want that to fade into the woodwork and not be an issue in the 2012 election cycle, and we can't let that happen. So what are you going to do to make sure that Obamacare is repealed if you were to become President of the United States?
I'm glad you brought it up because that is the seminal piece of legislation that Barack Obama passed. And there's a reason why he passed it, because he had 60 Democrat senators. That's our problem right now. We need 13 more Republicans. I'm an extremely hardworking person, and my goal will be to elect 13 more Republican senators. I want your listeners and your viewers to know it's entirely possible to do that. There are 23 Democrat senators that are up for re-election. We can win 13 of those seats. So I don't intend to go to the Oval Office by myself. I intend to go and take 13 more senators with me, and we'll hold on to the majority in the House. And the reason why this is such an important issue is because with those senators and with the majority in the House, that's how we can very quickly repeal Obamacare. That's how we'll very quickly repeal Dodd-Frank. I'm a tax lawyer, the only tax lawyer in Congress, but the only tax lawyer running for president. And I will abolish the tax code, and I'm going to lead a national discussion. Whether we're going to have a national sales tax, which some people call the fair tax, or whether we have a flat tax, which is reducing the tax rate on everyone and making it, very close to being the same. I intend to lead that discussion and change the tax code, because all the tax code is today is the epicenter of special interest groups. They've spent millions and billions lobbying to get their special little special interest carve-outs. I am not bought and paid for by crony capitalism and special interests. I'm antithetical to that, and so we need to have somebody who already has a proven record that they can go into the lion's den. They've never been bought, and I haven't been bought because I'm not for sale. If you look at this presidential cycle, Amy, last quarter I had 97,000 donations. The average donation was $42. Wow. I'm extremely proud of that because my voice is that of a movement, not of special interests, and that's what I intend to keep when I'm in the White House, the people's president.
And if we do not get 60 seats in the Senate,
we will, Amy. We will. Have faith. Have faith. We will. No, I'm tireless and I'm relentless. I won't stop until we do, because if we don't, it'll be almost impossible to get rid of Obamacare. And we have to.
Right.
We have to, because Obamacare is so important. We will never get rid of it. It's the crown jewel of socialism. Socialized medicine is that crown jewel, and we do have a shot to get rid of it. It's unpopular, and it hasn't gone into effect. All the benefits that are going out, they haven't gone out yet. Right now, Barack Obama is just collecting taxes from it. Once the benefits stop, it's very hard, once people get addicted to a social welfare program, to end that program. Right. That's why we have to end it now, because it's going to destroy healthcare, it's going to destroy the economy, it's going to destroy job creation, and for the first time in the history of the country, it is taxpayer-funded abortion. It's got to stop. We can't force people to violate their moral conscience and pay for other people's abortions.